Here's hoping the credentials Avery got you are worth the paper they're printed on.
Ah, Madame Zardo of Darkmoor. I hope you had a good journey. I see the legends of your beauty are not exaggerated at all.
That's a fine likeness, that is. It looks just like you.
These credentials are fine, but I cannot, alas, let you see His Excellency the Governor. At least, not dressed as you are. See if you can find the shop of Bernardo Sastre, the tailor. He'll make sure your lack of fashion doesn't disgrace you when you see the Governor.
Why are you looming over my shop, gangly one? The Major Domo is quite right. You are dressed like a savage. I'm hesitant to even be seen talking to you, but I shall take pity on your plight. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's hardly your fault you were raised without the tiniest shred of culture or civilization. To fabricate something acceptable in your size will be, difficult. I must charge you 50,000 gold coins. Labor included. Too expensive? There is an alternative. House Guzman has an unfair monopoly on Mushu silk. Bring me silk from their ships. I make your suit. Ah, here is the silk. No doubt my competitors will miss it dearly. I took the liberty of making this suit while you were gone. It will fit, don't worry. I delivered it to the governor's palace. The Major Domo has it.
You must be here for your suit. It certainly took you long enough. Here it is. Oh, you look marvelous. My cousin Sastre the tailor has done you proud. You're ready to see the governor now. You may proceed upstairs. Good luck, and do try to behave yourself. I can dress you properly, but I fear I'll never make a Monkistan out of you.
Well, Captain, you certainly look,
Ridiculous, Captain. You look ridiculous. Those monkeys are making a monkey out of you.
Greetings. You're very bold to come here wearing last year's fashion. You've come all the way from Skull Island? What are you, a pirate? A treaty. How fascinating. I shall give it all due interest and respect. Do you have a gift? I'm honored. This chalice is very fine, I'm sure. Ah, I see now. You are expecting to see Governor Ortega. Ah, I fear he was declared a traitor to the realm and sealed in a dark pit. So sorry. It has been pleasant speaking with you, but my duties demand my attention. I shall consider your treaty closely. The Majordomo will have my answer.
His Excellency is too polite to directly refuse, but I assure you, he will never sign your treaty. His answer is a no. Your gift was an embarrassment, to say the least, but there may be something else you can offer in return for signing your treaty. I know who you are. You are the pirate who robbed the Presidio, yes? There are some who could make good use of your boldness and cunning. Seek out Bishop Hidalgo in the cathedral. He may have an offer that will interest you. But for pity's sake, don't go dressed like that!
Greetings, child. I trust you are not here to pray. We have much to speak of. I know your errand, and I know that it is doomed if left to formal channels. But on a more informal level, a task must be done, vital to the crown. The demands of honor make it impossible for any Monquistador to do it. But you are no Monquistador. The islands of this cluster are covered in ancient ruins whose mysterious builders vanished long ago. Nobody knows who they were or what they were doing, but they left a legacy in the living rock of their temples. Gold. Monquista came to Skull Island before any of the other nations of the Spiral. The gold we pry from these ruins makes us wealthy and powerful. Bold Monquistadors led the conquest of Skull Island, but one name outshines all the rest. Cortez. We owe him our wealth, our influence, our very empire. Almost a year ago, Cortez embarked on his latest adventure. I am asking you to follow him into the very heart of the Isle of Doom. Do not be afraid. The island is named after its discoverer, Baron Ferdinand von Doom, who was unfortunately devoured by a giant snake. I hear the island is a very pleasant place, as long as you avoid the swarms of carnivorous bees, flesh-eating plants, and the savage frog tribes with poisonous skin. I have no doubt you'll do very well there. Cortez was drawn to the Isle of Doom by rumors of vast treasures on that shadowed island. At first, Cortez was triumphant, as always. He and his troops cut a swath into the jungle, crushing all who opposed them. Gold poured out of the jungle, more gold than ever before. But in the months that followed, disquieting rumors reached us here. Cortez, they say, had lost his way and was doing questionable things. 4 months ago, all contact was lost with Cortez and his army. Their fate was not known until a Monquistador came staggering out of the deep jungle, raving with fever. He said Cortez had built a kingdom for himself in the jungle and ruled it like a tyrant. He had also found something wondrous, the gold monkey, a treasure beyond reckoning. You must act where our strongest cannot. Go to the Isle of Doom, find Cortez, and bring him and this gold monkey to the governor. Succeed, and I will ensure the governor signs your treaty. Go to Arroyo the outfitter. He will prepare you for your journey.
So, you go to the Isle of Doom. I hear it's a lovely place, provided you keep clear of the monster spiders. The skyways near the island have grown very dangerous. The scurvy dogs and the hungry fish make the place too difficult for most ships to approach. When you sail there, I ask you to take these food supplies to the gold miners. They've been cut off for weeks. You'll be a hero to them.
Thank the saints you are here. We've been so long without good food. We were about to eat our clothes. Welcome, Captain, to the Isle of Doom. It's a lovely place if you can avoid the brain-eating parasites. Don't drink the water. You came to find Cortez? We used to send search parties looking for him, but now we have other problems. Our water mole laborers are revolting.
Pshaw. They may be short and a bit stinky, but they're hardly as bad as all that.
No, I mean they are in revolt. They're attacking us. As soon as we broke into the tombs under the ruined temple, all our workers turned on us. Can you help us? Punish these rebels and defeat Haku, their leader. And I'll tell you what I know of Cortez.
You may be able to defeat us, but you will never be able to defeat Haku! While Haku stands, our revolt continues!
You are too late to help the Monkey Lords. Soon the Old Ones will rise. Rise, ancient ones! Rise and help us! The Old Ones, they poisoned my mind, made me do terrible things. I am free now. I thank you. I must make peace with the Monkey Lords.
Oh, you've done it! I will give you gold for this, out of my personal share. I will also help you on your dark mission.